Tell us what it meant to you to play this evening.
That was huge. I try not to get. My wife always says I'm unemotional, and I'm very good at doing that. I'm very German, she says, in that respect. So, I was very elated after the game in particular, and I thank the manager for entrusting me, his faith in me, and giving me this opportunity to fulfil a lifetime ambition. To play at the highest level and play in the Champions League. And I realised a couple of years ago with a few other events that you can never say never. And you can keep dreaming and keep hoping that things will maybe one day fall in your sort of your way, and you've got to just keep doing the right things and working hard towards it.
Did you fear you might not get a chance to play in the Champions League?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, without a doubt. You knew this was a big game for us. It's important to finish in the right side of the group, to finish top of the group, to finish in the right side of the pot. I think when you look at it on paper, it's a huge advantage to finish top of the group. So. We just got to make the most of it now.
How do you reflect on the 1-0 victory? You kept a clean sheet?
Yeah, it was nice. Like I said, it was a very good game to play in. It was a game that was nice to sort of wet your feet, so to speak, in. And we always had to be on our toes, obviously, because Stowe always were conscious of a counter. We were always conscious of their counter abilities, and I think tonight was one of those nights where we just didn't capitalise on the opportunities that we had, and it was always going to be one of those games where we had to be 100% focused to the last minute.
Tell me, how do you explain Chelsea's inconsistencies at the moment? I mean, not necessarily from a playing point of view, but you're on the bench, you're analysing the games.
I don't know. I mean, it is frustrating for all of us, and it's from the top all the way down to the bottom. We're all very, very frustrated by it, and a lot of times we can't put our fingers on it ourselves. And it's not through lack of effort and lack of commitment. It's sometimes things just don't quite work. And I think if you look at it and the inconsistency that we've sort of had so far, and we're still sitting third on the table and still very much in touch with Arsenal at the top, it bodes well for when we do actually hit our straps. And I'd say beware of the rest of the teams in the league.
How do you assess Petr Cech at the moment? Because some people have questioned his performances.
I think he's a world-class goalkeeper, and I work with him every day, and he's a top guy, and he's a world-class goalkeeper. And throughout the course of a season, you're going to make mistakes. That's without a doubt. And what he does do, he works extremely hard, and he's very consistent, and he does all the right things. And as far as I'm concerned, he's number one, and he's going to go on to bigger and better things.
Does he come back into the team for the weekend?
Yeah, for sure. He's number one, and he'll definitely be playing on the weekend.